It's morning again. Wakey, wakey. This is how a day in my life in my African village looks like. The sun is out there, and I just want to thank God for life and for giving me love. That's why I'm here up to this particular moment. So I have to pray. That is the first thing in the morning when I wake up. That is what I do, praying God for making it out of bed alive. Yes, and so I'm going to make my bed. That is my mosquito net in my village. Very simple, no complication, just like that, as raw as it is. Very simple, and I just like it that way. Yeah, so I have to make my bed. Those are my duvets for covering myself at night. Yeah, so I have to make them, spread them so that I can leave my bedroom as neat as possible, so that whenever I come, when I want to rest, I can just rest comfortably. Yeah, fold one or two clothes that I washed, and voila, that's it. And by there I'm wearing a dera, and that is what I use during the day and also at night when I'm doing my village house chores and everything. So that dera dress is a multi-purpose thing. Yeah, so there I'll be washing my face after I've woken out of my bed. The second thing, yes. And by the way, that tree, as you can see, is it a tree or a tree? Yeah, that tree there is called a cypress tree. We use that tree for brushing our teeth. As you can see, I'll just be showing you exactly. I'm using water and soap. I know soap is not recommended, but here in the village we just use that because in the village you don't have cleanser. But when you go to the city, we'll be using cleanser and also paste routine. So there, that is the tree I was telling you about. That is for brushing teeth, and it's the best tree for brushing teeth. It's called a cypress tree. You people can Google it and tell me, is it good for brushing teeth? But here in the village, that is what we use. Sweeping the compound here is also one of the routines because we have a lot of trees that are shedding their leaves. We have the avocado, the pawpaws, the oranges, bananas, very many trees that are shedding their leaves. So we have to sweep the leaves, the unwanted leaves at a particular place so that the compound look as neat as possible. And that's why I'm doing that, and it's part of the morning routine before you even cook or do anything else. And that's why I'm sweeping the compound, and I'm really enjoying it. This is the lower part, and it's also the main part of our compound. There's a pole there. There's another pole. These poles are two poles. I don't know if you can see the other. Yeah, the other poles. So these two poles represent our gates, the boundary to our gate, and it's also where the visitors will come from. So I have to sweep this area so that when visitors come, they find this area as clean as possible before I go to the other area. And also there's avocado that is really shedding trees and branches here. The other side have avocados and everything that is shedding, but there up there's a farm, so there's no need of sweeping there, and that is the reason why I have to start from there. And my broom, my people, I really have to bend so hard because my broom is so little. I just have to replace it or just make the other one locally. Yeah, so that's it. That's for the compound. So let's sweep and go to the next task. And by the way, this avocado tree is also shedding some branches. I don't know why it's shedding, but apparently it also has fruit. So I have gathered them. And by the way, these leaves, I'll just dispose them to the farm. Yeah, to the nearest farm, our farm. Yeah, because it doesn't have any polythene or plastic. If it could have had plastic or polythene, I could have just gathered them and then put them on fire and burnt them to ashes. Another cause that is very important in the morning is fetching water, and that is our well. And that well is very old, since I was born. And the purpose of fetching water in the morning so that we can use it for cooking, for washing utensils, for washing clothes, for washing the houses, and the entire work that will require water, exactly. And by the way, this same water we use it for also drinking, and it's not only for house chores. No, we'll also be drinking it, and we've been drinking it for the longest time possible, and it has never brought harm to our health. No, it is very okay for us. So the pink buckets will be used outside also for washing clothes and also for showering, but the blue container and the yellow jerry cans will be taken inside for drinking, yeah, and also for washing utensils. As simple as that, yeah. And by the way, guys, let me know in the comment section. Show me the flag of your country or the name of your country. We can also connect in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed, able subscribe now. Hit that red subscription button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. Like it. You can also watch the other videos that I've done before, my people, and I will really appreciate. By the way, the reason why I'm barefooted here is because of two reasons. Reason number one is because of hygiene, and reason number two is because of safety. As you can see, I've left my shoes behind. That is my slippers behind, the red one, yeah, so that I don't slide there, because you know there's water there, so you can slide in, but the foot and the well itself has a grip. And number two, the hygiene reason is because that shoes I'll be walking it around the area and also going to the shop, so I don't know which germs I'll be collecting out there, and that's why I have to fetch water here barefooted. And so this is how we fetch well in our village. Let me know in the comment section, how do you fetch your water in your villages? On to the next and this is on septic and very important, washing utensil. And the reason why I couldn't wash utensil yesterday night is because there was a blackout and I couldn't wash utensil in the dark, and that's why I'm washing utensil right now. The electricity is not so stable, yes, so we just have to go with the flow and adapt the way of living. Nevertheless, I'm rocking my dera there, washing utensils with love and joy, and I'm just grateful for my village and everything, because here is where the story begins. Guys, can you hear the background? It's Pastor Ezekiel teaching or preaching. My mom is so addicted to this channel because she's a woman of God. She trusts in God, and there's nothing I can do but just allow her to listen to what she likes, because apparently it's her house and I'm just visiting as a visitor. So I can't change much, but we love the word of God, isn't it? Yeah, we do. Able, let me know in the comment section how you people clean the utensils in your villages. So apparently we have that wooden thing for drying up the utensils, but one of the fine days my mom told me that she didn't have something to cook like firewood, so she decided to dismantle it so that she can use it for cooking. Yeah, so in the meantime we're using the bucket for cleaning the utensils. We're also using the bucket for rinsing, and also using it for storing our utensils, but we'll later on arrange them in a shelf somewhere. Yes, so apparently, as you can see, all these are plastic utensils. I don't know where this mentality came from, that if there is no visitor, we are just using plastic. So when the visitors come, is when my mom will remove the glass, the glass and expensive utensil for visitors to use. But us locals, we are just using plastic. Where this mentality comes from? I'm going straight ahead to the outside kitchen because I want to use the firewood to cook tea and also to press githeri. Githeri is a mixture of maize and beans, and because we're just the two of us, and that is a very delicacy and very local popular meal here in the village, can last us up to 3 days because we're just the two of us. So I'll just be setting the firewood and prepare to cook.